Hello everyone and welcome to Need for Speed Pro Street. It's been a hell of a long time since I have played this game, but yeah, we're going to give it a try. I do remember liking this game. I do remember enjoying playing this game. Right. So, I mean, it's not pretty. It's not pretty what I've done to this car. However, it's oh, this has got the auto sculpt, doesn't it? Oh, I forgot about the auto sculpt on this. This was an impressive thing. Okay, I can't remember how to use the damn thing, but the auto sculpt allowed you to do really wacky things with the body kits, didn't it? Oh god, what is that? Oh, that's even worse. Okay, I think we're starting to find. Now, if I go into this... Oh, there are many options, guys. This is going to be brilliant. So, what we can do... annoyingly, I'm not really able to move the camera around. Which is a pain in the arse. So, there we go. Now, we can... Oh, give it a real big jutting out spoiler. Now, this does actually affect the way the cars work. Should we give it as long a spoiler, as long as diffuser at the front? Yes! We will make it proper plow at the front. Apparently, that's all I can do with the front of the car. I'm not sure if having that... Maybe having that as closed as possible? Because this does actually affect the drag of the vehicle. So, sure, we'll go with that. Rear bumper. We can either have... Oh, yeah, extra vents, of course. Extra vents. What are you doing? I'm not really sure what that's doing. I have a feeling I'm probably going to stick everything at 100% because that's probably when it's going to look the silliest. And you... Oh, make like the... Are you making like mud flaps longer? Oh, it's just making like the side of the things longer. Oh, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Right, I think I might have just undone all of those changes. Ooh, okay, so we can kind of like twist. Oh, look at that! No, wait, that's better. It's kind of, maybe even, that might even be better just leaving that at 0. Just the worst, oh, for God's sake. The worst stabby body kit you have ever seen at the sides. Like, that would do some serious damage. That would do some serious damage. Rear bumper, oh, can I not, oh, maybe the wings... The wing might be in a different category. Yeah, yes it is. Right. Hood. What can we do? Don't like the sort of carbon effect ones, so we're going to stay away from them. Actually, I think that one there was the best one we had. We could either have really little scoop or just giant... Yes. Giant scoop is the way to go. Do we want giant scoop and really narrow? Or do we want giant scoop and really wide? Unfortunately, I can't choose the number of vents, I don't think. Sure, that'll do. Now, this is the important bit. This is the important bit. What the hell are these? What are these wings? Come on, okay? I imagine now, auto sculpt, I can make them impressive, but this is... I'm more impressed by them being tiny. I'm much more impressed by just having the tiniest mighty wings. I'm trying to think what's the best. I kind of like this wing looks like it should be massive and then isn't. So what can we do? Ooh, wow, we can that's not really making it. Ah, right. So you can kind of make like giant table wings if you want. So if you do, oh, okay, zone 4. What is zone 4? Ooh. Okay, so we can then make the wing at the most pointless angle of all time. Right. New plan. New plan. New plan. It is going to be... Oh, no, I want that all the way up. It is going to be the most useless wing in existence. Somebody shouldn't have given me these tools in a game. Especially not when donators want to see me ruin cars. It's a real shame it doesn't let me see it properly. Look at it! It's brilliant. Ah, there we go. Found the Steelies. Thank you. Found the Steelies. What can I auto-sculpt on Steelies, I wonder? That's probably not a question I should ever be asked. Oh, okay, we can have kind of like we want to try and keep them. We want to keep them full. Okay, so this is just having. Oh, okay. I'm going to really annoy everybody now. If we go, that's even worse than having it solid steelies. Oh, I'm just going to wait for it all to catch up when people have seen the best possible way to ruin some wheels. It's perfect. It is perfect. Kiak, you are more than welcome to. I don't know if we're doing worse things to cars on here than we did to cars on Midnight Club. I don't know. We can do more. Oh, Christ. I thought there was only going to be 3. Oh, this gets better. This gets even better. Thank you, Impega. Yes. We'll just have it at Oh, yes. Random stuff now. I don't even know what that's doing. That's doing something. There we go. Actually, no, maybe I don't really want it massive because the front's kind of massive. Oh God, I don't even know that's not really Frosty Gold. That's just bad. They're just not a nice color. I mean, I don't know if that. I think that's kind of close-ish to Frosty Gold. It's hideous. It's hideous, whatever it is. I guess brighter, I think, would be kind of that color, possibly. I mean, maybe iridescent isn't helping it. Oh, pearlescent. Oh, God, what have I done? I don't know what I've done, but I think we should keep it. Something weird has happened. Something very weird has happened, and chat hasn't quite caught up. But well... I don't know what I have done, but I'm keeping it. It's something. Oh, this game is brilliant. This game is brilliant. I think the way we should do this is just close eyes and go for it and see what the hell happens, because that's where the interesting stuff happens. Apparently, there was some calls for a sort of hot pink for the car, so maybe hot pink. Oh, okay, maybe Matt doesn't work with hot pink. There we go. Some hot pink rims. We'll take those. And oh, naturally, of course, we want to do the rear wheels in a different colour. Maybe we'll try the. Oh, bugger! Didn't mean to actually apply that paint before, you know, seeing it. I mean, it's actually not bad. Brown and green flames. That is the way to go. That is the way forward. We're going to set a new trend here. We are going to set a new trend. Perfect. Like there is nothing that could possibly mirror on. Nothing that could possibly be better. In fact, actually, what I'm going to do is place it really badly. So we'll have it so it looks like it's been placed really sort of haphazardly and not really. And that looks perfect, I think. We could have it massive, and then again, I don't want it sat in the corner nicely. I don't, because if it's sat in the corner nicely, it almost looks like it's supposed to go there. So if we have it sat just a bit wonky out of there, Starbagger reckons we should have the flames even larger. Okay, bigger is better and all. Apart from the wing in this car's case, smaller is better. There we go. Stretched out so much you can see each individual pixel. I don't know. There are not words anymore, but that is a completed, outstanding masterclass in a vehicle. I don't even think it cost that much money to do. Right. That updates... sure to update this blueprint. Yes. Perfect. Absolutely amazing. Alright, let's go and ruin a drifty Porsche. Okay. Customize the bodywork. Now, we'll start with a kit for the car. We can do sort of auto sculpt with the basic bodywork. That's actually not a terrible kit. What's going on? Need for Speed. You don't have a that's not awful. What's this one? Oh, that's quite bad. What's that front bumper? What is that front bumper? Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that to your poor? It looks like an old Lotus Europa. It's a Lotus Europa, not a Porsche. It's almost as happy. In fact, I think it might even be happier than the Golf. I think that might be happier than the. Drifting Snail says it looks like the Cars movie. Oh god, I can't even remember what her name was in the Cars. Is it Sally? Sally the Porsche in the original, in the first Cars film? But there we go. Or the wide body. It's kind of too sensible, I think. The wide body's okay, but I don't think we could possibly pass up the opportunity of that smiley Porsche. Like the wide body's okay. And I actually don't dislike that kit at all, as far as body kits go. But now, please let me make the biggest grin possible. Please let me. Yes, look at that! It's very excited. Oh, I can sense a new best car build coming on immediately. I can sense a new best car build coming on. It is. Oh, we're not. I was wanting to make the smile wider. Come on, please let me make the smile wider. Okay, we'll kind of have a strange-looking side part. So, come on, I need. Okay, no, we're gonna have a big splitter at the front. That's fine. We can have. Oh no, it gets better. It does get even happier. Oh, we can actually have canards on the side, which is quite cool. It's the happiest Porsche to ever exist, I think. Right, what can we do at the back of the car? Diffusers! Many vents and many diffusers. This is literally going to be a put everything to 100, and that's the way to build cars here. Come on, I need a better diffuser than we've got currently, game. Give us a bit. There we go. I'm starting to see some diffusering. Ah, perfect. Look at that. I'm not sure what's gone on with the back of the car. Chat hasn't quite caught up yet with what on earth is happening to the back of that car. I mean, I do some pretty bad things with some cars in automation. I have got a bit better. I have not done this bad. Like, this is some special tier god-awfulness. Some very big side skirts, absolutely. Oh yes, we will bend the side skirts around for a big vent, and more vents is more good. That is the that is the rules. This is my favourite body kit ever. This is my favourite body kit to have ever existed on a car, full stop. Right. Let's get a bonnet, shall we? Again, the general rule is, unless there is something amazingly god-awful, more vents is more good. So I think it's going to be between the Blitz, a Sweeper. I mean, the Sweeper could probably look quite stupid, or I think it's got to be the Sweeper. Not Sweeper, sorry, the Blitz, just for more vents to make into a giant trees grater. Kiak, we will not let the car die. Look how happy it is. Look at how cheerful. Look at that face. How could you say that car is suffering? It's just the most cheerful vehicle to have ever existed. We don't look at the back of the car. No one needs to look at the back of the car. But from the front, it is the most cheerful Porsche. It's a shame we can't play around with the what's it called? Oh, we'll give it a snout. Perfect. It gets better. Actually, no, I think I keep that as narrow as possible. I think it looks better. Shame we can't change around with the headlights and make it like some of the really bad headlights that we've seen in previous games. Oh, there we go. Just open up all of the vents. I'd say that's about perfect. What? I'm not quite sure what all the angles are involved in all of that, but I think that works. Oh, it's time for the wing. It's time for the mightiest of wings on the back. I think we've got to go for a mighty wing on the Porsche. I think we have got to go for a mighty wing on the Porsche of some description. And indeed, Kiak, you are very correct. We need vents on the hood of a car that's rear-engine. It's the way the world works. Okay, there needs to be, again, as I said, the more vents, the more good it is. So there we go. Go to the last wing is apparently a table. I think I see what you mean. I think I see it. I think I see what we can do, maybe, for the last wing. Very tall. Very far back. Keep going. And oh. Maybe not. I was expecting that to be able to like become a lot bigger, but apparently it's apparently that was not the case. I actually think maybe the weirder one. Ooh, I don't know what it's going to let me do on this wing. Aha, right. I was having a feeling. Right, we've got to go for the drag wings. I was having a feeling that this might let me do some weird things, like more weird things than just the usual weird things. That's the usual weird things to the wing. Okay, now it looks like actually scarily looks like a remote control car wing. But they are remote control car wings. Certainly, sort of the competitive cars that I race are literally just square boxes stuck on the back of the cars. So I mean, we've got to keep everything at wonky angles. I think, unless there is, I don't think there's a better wing to work. I was hoping that was going to let me do crazier things to it. Maybe this one will let us do. Nah, this is going to be a similar one to the one at the bottom. God damn it! There's not a huge amount of selection in terms of getting really ludicrous wings on the go. Sorry, I'm with chat being a little bit delayed, trying to figure out at what point they asked for what, or to go to where with the stuff. Ooh, what does that one do? Sorry, I've been distracted by... Oh, this might be a good one. This is literally like a bench. Okay, I might find a better wing, guys. Like, what is that? What on earth is that as a wing? I found a better wing. It's got better. So we have literally, as chat has just seen, we have literally stuffed a park bench. We've stolen a park bench and put it on the back of a Cayman. Still a happy Cayman. Look at the grin. Look at the grin. Right, I think that means we need a roof scoop now, and that means as bigger a roof scoop as possible. I don't think we're going to get much in terms of crazy going on. Shall we try thunder? Let's go. Do we keep it as... Do we make it really thin and then make it massive, I think is the way to go again. Because that's what we did with the front scoop. So we will do the same with the roof scoop. Perfect. Perfect. There's not too much room for farting around with the roof scoops on these, sadly. There's a lot of different exhausts, none of which are massively exciting. Oh, perfect. Hold on. Unfortunately, it's very, very difficult to see what you're doing. They're not quite as dumb as I thought they were going to look, actually, those exhausts, I'm afraid. Maybe these will look dumber. To be fair, actually, I think I quite like leaving them just like that. I'm going to be honest. I think just tiny, tiny exhausts with everything else massive on it. Perfect. Just absolutely, absolutely perfect. It's absolutely not a fart can. Fart cans are generally massive, and this is tiny exhaust. So Yeah, pea shooter. Pea shooter would be the correct name, I think, for what we have done. What colour seat do we want? We don't want to have another yellow one. We want to have maybe a blue seat. It's no good having colour coordinated seats. There's no fun in that. The car is currently blue, but it's not going to stay particularly long. Son asking, do we even need races in this game? Honestly, apparently not. This is what people want to see. Cars get ruined, apparently, more than they want to see cars actually driven. So, there we go. Now, we will come back to wheels in a little bit. It is time to decide upon the colour. Now, we can go for a poo brown, but poo brown is quite difficult to do much with a Poohmobile colour. It's quite difficult to make a Poohmobile colour work so much on this, and there's not necessarily that much you can actually do with it once it is a Poohmobile colour. Apparently these are not massively... I mean, yeah, you can do Poohmobile like that. I wonder if we were... Sorry, I've had an idea. Because it was when we went to iridescent... Was it iridescent? No, it was pearlescent with the... Oh. Purple with a hint of poo brown? Right, I'm going to do the maybe a close eyes and guesswork job on the wheels. This is the wheels we're having at the front. Apparently they're actually not terrible wheels, so I've got to try and change that. No, I think actually where we're going to be best off with the wheels, I think we've got to go with the concept ones, possibly. I think I can do... Can we do more silly things for the concept ones? Yes. Right, okay, we're going for wire wheels at the front. We're going for... Oh, we're going for white walls on our Porsche. We're going for white wheels and spikes. Yes. Perfect. We're going for Bodicea wheel spikes on our car here that stick out. Perfect. No, don't want to stick it in. We want them to stick out as much as humanly possible. No, again, skewer wheels, make wide tyres, absolutely. And massive. Perfect. Probably shouldn't leave me with this much power in a game. I will. This is just a general warning that when chat wants to see monstrosities and I have this much power to create them, it's dangerous. Oh, yes, these wheels are just the best things. I've got to make them look as wobbly and terrible as possible. There we go. And then twist. Yeah, that's what we want. Just uneven amounts of twisting so it looks really bodged. Really bodged is definitely the way to go. Actually, no, maybe we'll have these wheels going in, where we have the ones at the front going out. It looks like someone's crashed into them. And, yep, push them even further back. All the way in, please. Massive tyres, naturally. God, they are huge tyres. And massive? Yeah, that works. I don't think there's anything wrong with this car. I don't know what you're talking about, chat. It is... Look at it. Maybe not from that angle. I mean, from that angle, it looks still quite cheerful. See? It's a happy, happy Porsche. Just... I don't even think I need to do commentating. I don't think I need to do anything with this car. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing.